Okay, hello. I'm using Streamlabs for the first time, and I don't actually know if any of this is working. So if you can hear me and just be like, hi, or something in chat to acknowledge that the microphone's working or something, that would be great. And then I think that's it. You can hear a person. That's all that matters, as long as that person sounds like me. Are you able to hear the game sounds, or do I need to turn that up as well? Because it's actually kind of quiet, but according to this, I'm like 3 times louder than the game. So if I turn this up a smidgen, what happens if I do this and start moving around? Okay. Sweet. Thank you, Majestic Turtle and Antonio. Okay. All right. So next thing we're going to try is if I swap this over to that, you get the fun little transition and then the game. I'm assuming that worked for everyone because it's showing up on my end and I can actually see it on my side. Or I should be seeing it on my side here in a second. I am not live. Let's see what the delay is. There is delay and it works. Great, sweet, awesome. In that case, I'm going to do one last scene swap, which I'm still here. It's gonna say be right back, but I'm still here. I just want to make sure it comes up. And hello. I just want to make sure that it comes up and I'm going back to live. Okay. So of all the things that are not working with my Stream Deck right now, it's starting the stream. Ironically, I had to do that through Streamlabs. I might just try it again tomorrow. And then the actual thing to push a button to automatically tweet. So that is something else that I'll have to figure out. But that's, you know, a tomorrow problem. So I'm going to manually tweet out. And then we're good to go. I'm just going to find a picture. How's everyone doing? Oh, where did I leave all these things? We'll get to fishing here in a minute. I think I'm going to fish probably here in the Horn of Maguma, which is the new expansion. I haven't really done much fishing here because I got sidetracked with literally everything else in the game. So let's see if that works. Cool. That tweet went out. Hello, Aga. Hello, deep sea squeeze trees. That's just actually really fun to say. I want you to know. Okay, everything looks fine on my end. It looks like it's running pretty smooth on the stream. Let me know if you're having any issues. We're gonna go. It is my full intention to. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go to the Skywatch video? It is my full intention to break this stream today because I'd rather break it today than tomorrow when I actually want to stream during the 6.5. What happened there? Oh, I see. Okay. It's just that thing is going weird. I'm just getting used to how this works. The Guild Wars 2 fishing is, it's a good middle ground between, say, like fishing in like Elder Scrolls Online, where with Elder Scrolls Online you just kind of find a body of water, you cast into it, and then ta-da, you catch a fish. I should say it's a good balance between like that and Final Fantasy XIV, where Final Fantasy XIV you have like time of day, weather, previous day, bait, body of water, but like bite types and stuff. With Guild Wars 2, it really is you just get a bite, and then as long as you're in like the right fishing hole, it's usually okay. Can I please get onto the sleigh line? Even though I should probably be on my Griffin, but whatever. So I'll show that here in a second once I remember where the body of water is in here that we can fish out of. You can't fish into the sky, which is unfortunate. We'll just go to Primal Maguma. You can't do that, which kind of stinks. It's all aquatic-based fish, so they don't really have anything like super exciting. Let's see, is there a fishing hole up here? Get off that ledge. Or do I need to go down?
We could use your help here. We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track cryptis activity.
Might be a little loud.
If you could use your sky scale to clear out some of these bugs,
let me fix the audio on this a little bit. Music's up, of course. Dialogue can come down a little bit. Guild Wars 2 music is quite good. So there should be a fishing hole down in here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I haven't done a ton of fishing, like, in anything recently. I just started back up again. Oh, there's a lantern down there. I'll have to go get that. I just started back up again with another character that I need for the aquarium. All right, Horn of Maguma Fisher. That's what we want. And we are looking for, where are we? Fractured freshwater. Try saying that 5 times fast. All right. Any bait during the day. It is in fact the day, but not for very long. Let's do something that I can actually easily buy here, and then eat some sushi. Yeah, the boats were a nice little touch. I do really enjoy them. The skiffs, as they're called. Okay, so I'm not too far behind on this. So the way that they actually did fishing for Soto here is actually kind of interesting. So let me explain how fishing works in Guild Wars 2. For those of you who are coming over from Final Fantasy XIV. I highly recommend it if you happen to be able to get End of Dragons. I think it's a ton of fun. But the way that fishing works is you have these bodies of water. And inside of these bodies of water, you'll find fishing spots like this. So you see the fractured freshwater fish hole. Those are basically like hot spots. And you get about 3 casts or a grand total of up to 3 uses of it before it goes away. And that's shared with everybody. So if you show... So it's by the 3rd time a fish is caught, it goes away. So if you cast up during any of that, though, it snapshots and it's fine. Let me turn this down a smidge. You have your rod, which you start with a rod that doesn't have any fishing power, and then you get 1 rod that has plus 25, and like that's all you get. Then you have your bait, and then you have your lure. And the fishing power comes based off of the bait, like comes off the bait, the lure, and your rod. So you get like a base maximum of 225 for all of those. And then you can increase your base level based on like your mastery of it, and then whether or not you're actually using food like I did. So I ate some food that gave me a plus 150 fishing power, and how easy it is to catch a fish is dependent on your fishing power. So for me, I needed to have at least 600 to make it at where they expect the difficulty to be. If I was underneath it, then it's not that great. It gets a little bit more difficult. Now, if I'm looking for specific fish, like under desert, no, that's desert fisher, Hornamaguma fisher. If I'm looking for a specific fish here, like codmander or something like that, did I get, which one did I get? I got an arowana. Oh gosh, that's cool. And that was a straight up Maguma fisher. Okay, I was wondering about that. It really isn't too bad, but basically it's a lot of just casting out and finding the fish and just like hoping you catch the fish during the right time. Because now it should be almost nighttime up here in the clouds. Come on, there we go. And it's kind of, if you're used to like say Stardew Valley, where you kind of have to keep the fish within like the bar for it to reel in, it's basically the same thing here, except you don't have to deal with it bouncing. You can cast out into like normal bodies of water as well, and or like you don't have to cast out into these fishing holes specifically. You can just, I could just stay in one spot, but I won't get the other fish over there. I won't get certain fish. I'll really only get like basic fish. It's the rare fish that show up in those fishing spots with specific bait. So because I'm up in this thing, they did this a little strangely up here. Hornamaguma has its own fishing log, which is the area up here, and the Hornamaguma itself is like just a bunch of little bits of like fragments of different regions, and I won't explain why because that's kind of a spoiler. And there's totally something behind that waterfall. We're gonna get off and find out what it is because we always go behind waterfalls. So I'm getting fish from other regions as well. Let me kill this really quick. But I should be getting like fish specifically. I don't know the right thing for it. I should be getting fish specific to the Hornamaguma if I'm lucky. However, all those fish are all spread out, and so I have to jump around a lot here and figure out where I need to go. But I can get some fractured kining fish over here. Sure, we'll swap over. Hydrate for a second. How loud is the game compared to my voice? Like, is it loud enough that you're like, I can hear the game and his voice, or should I be, or should it be a little louder? I'm just gonna get rid of these nagas so they don't bug me while I'm fishing. Might also need to move. Okay. Might need to move my microphone away from my keyboard because I swapped it over to a new keyboard that I'm just recently came into possession of. Okay. Obviously, I might have to change it up tomorrow, but if the Streamlabs settings are fine, then I can go from there. Okay. So I want to use a skiff for this. I won't go too deep into why I think the Soto fishing is actually kind of cool. Just because that'll take forever for me to explain and I don't want to ramble. But it's kind of neat that they have it all spread out like all over the place. So you can't just, there's a point at which if you use your skiff and you have the right masteries, you get bonus fishing power based on the amount of fish you get, up to like 999, sorry, not 999, just 99 fish caught. You get like plus 25 or plus 100 or something like that. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Because they've spread everything out so much, you can't rely on it as much, which makes it artificially more difficult to deal with. Because you can't just bank, you can't show up, catch 25 fish, and then permanently have like plus 50 fishing power, and then every hot spot you catch is perfectly fine. And you have no issues with it. Like there is actually challenge because you have to get up and move around a lot. In the final zone, it's really like that because you'll just like glide down to one spot and you can't even fit your boat in it. No, go away, Naga. I'm trying to catch a fish. Cool. So I'm just getting the kiting fish now. Now I don't see any extra unless I squeeze. Oh boy. That's going to stink. Go away. Okay, yeah, there's no fish over here. Can I run? Oh, please tell me I can run this boat off the edge. Heck yeah. I've never tried that before. And that's fine. So, no, that's all holes. Maybe there's fish in there. But that's the thing, like you have to keep just jumping around to find the fishing holes. Because beforehand, and I think when I did this, oh gosh, maybe it was a year ago now, or less, back when Ended Dragons came out, I did a stream where I was just doing like the kiting fish and just doing a loop. And you can just keep doing like the same loop over and over again in your skiff. So you just constantly were getting more and more powerful. That doesn't seem to be the case for Soto. And I actually think it's really nice. I think it's a really nice addition. To fishing in Guild Wars 2, and I'm looking forward to how they do it in the future. What time is it? Okay. I know there's like a weird fish. Yeah, right over here. There be a fishing hole. I don't know if survey. Yeah, there is. So spirefish are just like a unique type of fish. So this will definitely get us. Let me grab this ancient sampling first. This will definitely get us something for the Horn of Maguma, or will at least contribute to it, because we have. Is it nighttime? It is in fact nighttime, so we could go for celestial fish, which will be fish eggs. Or balance fish. So we want to switch over to fish eggs. Actually, hold on. Were those low chance? So this is the other thing that they've done, is that they've made it so like balance fish here. Definitely, like you'll have them. It's more common during the dusk and the dawn time periods of the day, but you still have a chance for it during like any other time of the day. That's something new. Like that hasn't been. Oh crap. That hasn't been done before where it was like available all the time, but they just straight up say, yeah, but it's more common during this time. Is that a daily, I think? Yeah. I'll grab one more of those vistas later. So I needed fish eggs. Hello. If only... So, here's something I'm thinking about doing is finding a way... If I decide to stream more, because I am, we'll just say, recently find myself with a whole lot more free time. If I decide to start streaming more, I'm thinking about doing just like random fishing streams of not just 14, but like Dredge or Stardew Valley or Terraria, Dave the Diver, like those types of games. But if I do that, I can turn on membership, I think. And then that gets me access to like custom emojis for stream. I don't know if that's for like a free version though. Come on, pay attention. I'm yelling at me here. We'll find out. I failed. But the whole runaround on that was, if that was the case, that would actually be a really funny emoji if I could make it something similar to that. Come on, get back in there. See, this is the issue where I can't, it's 750 fishing power. I'm 575. I would have to catch a bunch of fish outside of the boat. Come on, outside of the boat to build up my fishing power just to be able to have a chance at this one. So if I'm trying to be optimal, I gotta get really good at this. I didn't get what I wanted. Where's that even from? How am I getting literally every fish except the ones that I need for the log? It's like I'm like aiming for a very specific thing and I'm hitting everything that I need around it. And I don't want it. How did you hit me? This is the other thing. Like, they have a whole lot of monsters around these small holes now too, so it's... It's like the desire sensor from Monster Hunter. Another game with fishing that we could totally play. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if y'all would be even interested in that. And I don't want to like just start doing stuff that no one might be interested in. So I'm just gonna continue to chill with the regular games that I know, 14 and a little bit of Guild Wars 2.
Attention board! Preliminary signs of multiple rift anomalies.
Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. That's almost the meta for this zone.
Never seen preliminary
There we go. I finally got a new one.
Dimensional erosion on this scale.
And it's not even the one that I wanted.
I'm running
But
diagnostics,
I'll take it.
But we should move to readiness level 1. Finish all current tasks and prepare for incursion.
The thing I'm realizing about Streamlabs here is I can't... They have the ability to... I don't actually know how much background noise is coming through too, so if you heard that car go by, I am so sorry. Grab these mussels while I'm here. Streamlabs, it has like the chat in the app for Streamlabs desktop, and I don't know if anyone else could help me with this. But when I go to chat, it says sign in, and then it's like, you can only do this in the web browser, and then it just opens up a web browser. So I don't know if there's a thing around that I need to change to get that to work, so it's all within the app, because that would be really nice. Alright, where's the next fishing hole? No, I think it's over, yeah, here. Where am I? Over there. This updraft. Can I get into the updraft, though? No, I cannot. That stinks. Come on. Let me up. Oh. Okay, fine. Just go down to that one. They don't have like unique titles for the new zones yet, but they don't have all the fish in yet because they don't have the final zone. That should be coming, I want to say, January, I think. Hold on, do I need that? I need that. 14, patience. Deck of cards. Attacked by a barracuda. Okay. And thank you, Magnetic. Get up and out here to my boat. Astral fish are going to be probably 700 to 750 as well, so this one I might actually fail one or two of these. Come on, come on, come on. We were right there. Come on. No, we're losing ground. Yeah, 700. Oh, there we go. Lost control on my key. Why can I not go sideways? There we go. There we go. Another Ornamaguma. What even is that? Is that like an eel? Yeah, it is. Looks like some sort of eel, but I've never seen one with like a large snout like that, so I don't know if that's based on a real thing or not. I should also be checking for lightning bug during the day, which we're not during the day. So that was literally the only fish we needed to get, and we got it. And that's during day, and I think we're well into the night here, yeah. Empress fish is just an axolotl. Okay, let's see what we can keep getting here. Ooh, are we gonna get lucky? Yep. Three of those in a row makes me wonder if that's like the only fish there. It's above. I think there's spirefish up in that area. Yeah, I have to go up. Literally, there's a pool above us.
Supplies are dismal. I suspect we'll need to get more creative to survive a war of attrition.
quick. There we go. And we got spirefish up here. So I wonder if, because it's nighttime, I need to be on fish eggs. If I throw my boat in, take what I got here. What do I have on? Fish eggs, because that's what I need, right, for the nighttime fish. That is, you celestial fish, spirefish, fish eggs. Yeah. So if I do this, so I can just cast out into the open here, catch a few fish, turn around, and then actually have a little bit more power for that to make it a little easier. It'll still be tough to get the build up, but it's easier than having to deal with something higher. I'm gonna mute myself here because there's definitely a weed whacker going through now. Boo. I think what I'm not a fan of is even if you're like just on the edge, like you're like the bar, like the fish bar is just a smidgen outside, it counts as it not being fully in, and I feel like there needs to be a little bit more leniency with that.
What is that?
I need to see what my fishing power is before I turn around.
All available ward to your bastions immediately. Search and seal. Close those rifts.
Oh no, the world's in danger and I'm just choosing to fish again. Oh no. Wait, am I not getting the... Hold on. I'm gonna let this fail for a second. Yeah, I'm not getting the fishing bonus. I don't know if that's because I just can't see it. Reinforced armor, incredibly well rested. Nourishment. Sky scale attunement. That just gives me the sky scale. Yeah, I don't see it. Is it not giving it to me? Because if so, that's kind of confusing, because it should be giving me stuff because I'm on a boat. Just realizing that now. give it a go, see what happens. Not gonna go well, probably, but if we can get one, I'll be pretty happy with that. And there's probably new food to up your thing even more. I just don't know what it is yet. Come on. I'm muted because the weed whacker's back. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. Because I should be getting... Oh, I actually have to get it from fishing nodes. Okay, that makes it even weirder. And more likely that you would want to actually do this with a group of friends. And makes this even harder. Okay, so I am, outside of probably needing better food or a better rod, which I don't think I can get a better rod. I think I'm doing the best I can right now.
Oh, yes! Crypt is dead! Wonderful! Perhaps now we can afford a closer look at the tentacle.
Oh.
This guy must have found a really stubborn weed outside because this weed whacker has not moved for like 5 minutes now. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but it's really loud on my end. When I stream, so tomorrow the plan is I'll be streaming probably pretty early. I want to get started between 8 or 9. So I don't know exactly when that will be, but my goal is to stream for most of the morning tomorrow. Oh, I just ran out of food. Crap. Okay. That kind of stinks, but I have done enough now for testing. So I think I'm going to just call it here because I didn't intend to stream a whole lot today. I just wanted to get this, make sure that it worked. So thank you everyone for joining me for the test. It looked like everything is up and running now. Let me wait for this weed whacker to go by with more fishing. This guy really, really hates a weed outside in front of my apartment. I don't even know. Can you guys hear a weed whacker in the background right now? You would know what a weed whacker sounds like. If you could hear it, you would know you'd be like, ah, that's what a weed whacker sounds like. It's basically just a small motorized gardening utensil that, think of it like a lawnmower except smaller and handheld on a long stick. Like, that's basically what a weed whacker is. But if it's not coming up, that's great. Okay, so I have all that I need to know for testing. This was really meant to just be a short thing to make sure everything was working ahead of tomorrow, which is the main event. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV starting tomorrow morning. It is patch 6.5. It will be, to the best of my ability, spoiler free. I'm not going to be doing the MSQ. I'm not going to be doing the raid. I'm going to be fishing. I will be getting all of the aquarium fish together. I will be showing off the reward for the I Caught That achievement, which we're expecting to be somewhere in the 1,400 fish caught, I think. Somewhere around that. And we'll be getting all the aquarium fish together, including Taniwa, which we already have, but I might go for a second one. So we will be fishing all day tomorrow morning, working on discovery, getting the aquarium fish and all that. There's the noise. I see it coming up now. One sec. Okay, really quick. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be about 2-3 hours after the patch goes live, I will be live again on this channel. We'll be doing fishing discovery. We'll be doing maybe some ocean fishing to get for Taniwa. I don't know if it's up during that time. We'll be getting all of the aquarium fish. I will probably go hand catch them all if they're not super rare, like legendary fish like Aelidskan. And I will also be showing off probably what we're expecting to be the new fishing rod. That'll come with the I Caught That achievement. So please look forward to it. It'll be all fishing all morning. It will be spoiler free, so if you want something to just put on in the background, I will not be doing MSQ. I will not be doing the Alliance raid. And I will not do... It's just fishing. That's all I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you very quickly again for helping me test this. Now I have to see if this all works as I turn it off. So I'm going to push the turn off button on my